But hey, if this works, welcome to my vlog. This will be the first one. So yeah, something I've wanted to do for a while now. Been riding for 6 months, been watching MotoVlogs for 6 months. Everybody that I watch usually seems to really enjoy it, so I thought I'd give it a try. But we will see. It's kind of weird talking to myself. No idea where I'm at. So I'm going to turn around. Is this where I turn? No. Here it is. So yeah, you know what? I want to do a little walk around on my bike for you guys, because some people are into that. They want to say, oh, I want to see your bike, I want to see what you ride, which is cool. I'll show you. No big deal. Nope, not that one either. Little pews. Not this one either. What the hell? The next one. There we go. Nice little quiet road here. Let's stop right here. So this is my bike. 2013 Kawasaki Ninja 300 Special Edition ABS. Like I said, I've been riding for 6 months now. Got the bike March 1st. Have about 10,000 miles on it already, so that's pretty good. Don't mind that. I'll probably block that out, hopefully. Fairly stock. I have the Yoshimura fender eliminator on there. As you can see, it looks a lot better than the stock one. What else? Painted my windshield black just because it's not useful, so might as well paint it black to make it look better. I've got the Michelin Pilot street radials on here. Stock tires sucked. They lasted me about 7,000 miles, I would say. Got about 3,000 on these now. They are awesome compared to the stock ones. But yeah, haven't really done much to the bike other than the Yoshimura fender eliminator and yeah, visual stuff mostly. No performance, nothing like that. Yeah, let's go ride a little bit more. So yeah, a lot of people ask me, why did you go with the 300? Well, my first bike had no riding experience before this bike, so I did a lot of research after my roommate told me about them and decided that it was going to be a good bike to start out on, and I'm so glad that I did start out on a smaller bike. Yeah, it's not super fast or anything. It's still quick compared to cars and stuff. It does all right. So, and I'm not worried about speed really. What I got the bike for and what I really enjoy is twisties. Even in my cars, I've always always loved canyon roads. So a great thing about this bike is it handles amazingly. I've kept up with 600, 750s, R1s through canyons. They've even held me back sometimes. Granted, a lot of that probably rider experience, but it doesn't pull through the corners like a 600 or bigger bike would. But it'll go through twisties quick. It's like I can flick this thing around like nobody's business. So that's one of the huge things that drew me to this bike, is how well it handles. And then after I got the bike, how easy it is to ride. Like I said, this is my first bike. I learned how to ride on this bike after taking my MSF class. And yeah, 6 months later, 10,000 miles later, I'm definitely ready to step up to a bigger bike, but in the meantime, I'm still really happy with this bike. So yeah, that's why I picked this bike. Price was awesome on it, obviously. But like I said, to learn on, it was probably the best decision I made. Instead of going out, not bashing learning on bigger bikes, like, it's just nice to learn how to corner on something to where if you do give it too much throttle in the corner, back tire's not going to come out on you. Another awesome thing that I've learned having smaller cc lower powered bike, is downshifting. Say you go into a corner and you're in too low of a gear. On this bike, you're kind of screwed. You're gonna go through that corner and putt through that corner. On a 600 or a bigger bike, if you're in too low of a gear, there's still enough torque and enough power there you're still gonna pull through that corner. On this bike, you have to make sure you're in the power range. So that's another great thing I learned with starting out on a smaller bike, is downshifting, making yourself stay in that power band. Okay, where am I? School is here. I want to go... No, I want to go straight. Sorry, guys. Go this way. Now I guess before I close out of the video, I want to do some shout outs to other MotoVloggers that got me wanting to do this. Obvious ones: Chase on Two Wheels, Yummy R6, Jake the Garden Snake. Those are three huge ones that I watch like all your videos. And then there's other ones. I really enjoy a lot of Australian MotoVloggers. Gives me a little bit of sense on the rest of the world. I get to see more of the world. Leadpin, Adrian Nickelodeon, Riding with Tom, your pals Chris and Al. Those guys. I love all of them. I really enjoy watching all your videos. And then, like I said, there's a guy local here in Reno, Nevada that just started motovlogging. His channel is King R1. He's got 4 or 5 videos out now, so if you haven't yet, go find him. I'll put a link in the description. Subscribe. Go watch all of his videos. Help out. But yeah, I'll put a link to all those channels in my description. Why not? It's easy. And on that note, hope you guys enjoy this. And make sure to subscribe, comment, like, all this good stuff. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.